Rachel.
Hey, Alice, what are you doing here?
I'm here for the frozen yogurt. If I'm in the mood for dessert, I always come to CityCentre. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm buying a birthday present for my husband. When I need to buy a gift for someone, I like to come to CityCentre because there are so many different kinds of stores here.
Exactly. Well, mind if I shop with you?
Sure, let's go.
Okay. So CityCentre has so many great options for shopping. Where do you want to go first?
Well, my husband's a great cook, so if I can find a birthday gift for him related to cooking, I think he could get a lot of use out of it.
Okay, I know just the place. If you follow me, I'll take you there.
Great.
Let's go. So what does he like to cook?
Oh wow, they have cooking classes here. That would be perfect. When my husband has free time, he loves to learn new cooking techniques. I'm gonna go in the store and register on one of their kiosks.
While Rachel is registering for some cooking classes, let's take a second to talk about a grammar structure that we've used several times already: present real conditionals. Let's take a look at some examples from our conversation. We use the simple present tense to talk about general truths, scientific facts, and habits. We also use present real conditionals to talk about these things. However, we use conditional sentences when we want to explain that the general truth or habit occur under certain circumstances. For example, if I'm in the mood for dessert, I always come here. You can see that in this sentence we have two clauses, an if clause and a result clause. The if clause explains the specific condition or situation, and the result clause explains the habit or general truth. In this example, if I'm experiencing the condition of wanting dessert, my habit is that I will always come to CityCentre to find some. If, in this sentence, means when. In fact, we could also say, when I'm in the mood for dessert, I always come here. Did you get it?
Yeah, I got my husband's birthday present. But now, I want to do something for myself.
Okay, well, let's put these bags in the car, and then we can go bowling if you're up for it.
I'm not much of a bowler,
No.
but I heard there's an escape room in CityCentre.
What's that?
Come on, I'll show you.
Okay. So what exactly is an escape room?
Well, an escape room is a kind of game that you play with a group of people. You use problem-solving skills, logic to try and solve a puzzle. If you solve your puzzle before the timer's up, you successfully escape.
That sounds very cool. I'd like to learn a little bit more.
If you want to learn more about all the different kind of games they have, you should go look at their website.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go in there now. I mean, if it's not busy, maybe we could play now.
Sure. As Alice said earlier, we use present real conditionals to explain a fact or a habit that are true under certain conditions. When we use present real conditionals, we always use simple present tense verbs in the if clause and a simple present tense verb in the result clause. For example, if you solve the puzzle before your time is up, you successfully escape. You can also use simple present tense in the if clause and a modal in the result clause. Here are some examples from our conversation. If you want to see all of the different escape games that they have, you should go on their website to learn more.
If it's not busy, maybe we can play now.
So how was it? Did you escape?
It was awesome. I'm definitely gonna come back this weekend if I can find some friends to come with me.
I'm glad you had fun, but I still want to find something for me to do.
Well, there's a movie theater.
Great, let's go see what's playing.
All right. You know, I'd like to see the new superhero movie.
I'll watch it with you if it's playing tonight. And if we get hungry, we can order food while we watch.
Great.
I'll go get tickets.
Okay, if you get tickets, I'll explain about future real conditionals.
Sounds good.
Rachel and I just used another type of conditional sentence, the future real conditional. These conditionals are used to explain that something will happen in the future under certain conditions. For example,
I'll watch it with you if it's playing tonight.
If you buy tickets, I'll explain future real conditionals. I'm going to come back next weekend if I find some friends to come with me. In a future real conditional, we use simple present tense in the if clause and future tense in the result clause. Notice that the if clause can come first, followed by a comma, or it can come second without a comma.
Did you get tickets?
Yeah, I got tickets, but the movie doesn't start till 8.
Good, because look at this sign. There's live music in the green area from 5 to 8.
That's perfect. If we hurry, we can probably get there before it starts.
Let's go.
This is such a nice area. If we want to get dessert while we listen, we should get a table at one of these restaurants.
That's a great idea. I'm gonna go get one over there.
Before I join Alice at our table, we want to teach you one last point about future real conditionals. Alice mentioned that we use simple present tense in the if clause of a future real conditional and future tense in the result clause. However, you can also use simple present tense in the if clause and a modal in the result clause. Here are a few examples from our conversation. If you want to have dessert while we listen, we should get a table at one of these restaurants. If we hurry, we can get there before it starts.
Wow, that was a really fun day. We shopped, we ate, we played, we listened to live music.
If we want to do it every day, we can live here. There are actually apartments for rent inside CityCentre.
Well, for now we have to head home. But if you ever want to come back, I'll come with you.
Sounds good to me. We love cars.
That sounds really fun. I'd like to learn a little bit more though.
Yeah, start over. Hold on.
I want to see the new superhero movie. Oh, sorry.
We can live here. There are actually apartments for rent inside CityCentre.
Wow. Well, now we have.